YouTube, and welcome back to another video in Frogymon Gaming. In this video we're going to be playing the Vikavolt deck, so let's get into it. And we are back with the Vikavolt deck. So in this deck the main attacker is Vikavolt V with Paralyzing Volt for 50 damage. And this attack makes it so your opponent cannot play any items next turn. And it also has Super Zap Cannon for 190, and it discards 2 energies from the Vikavolt. And Vikavolt has a high HP of 210. Now, the theme around this deck is kinda a troll deck, which stops your opponent from doing a lot of things while you're damaging them. So, you can attach energies quickly by turbo patching onto the Vikavolt V. And you also have Speed Energy, which when you place it onto the Vikavolt, it allows you to draw 2 cards. And then it also has Capture Energy, which when you play it, it gets a basic Pokemon and puts it on your bench. Now, the troll stuff I was talking about a second ago. Crushing Hammers. Flip a coin if heads, discard an energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon. And it also runs Team Yell Grunt, which you just put an energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon into their hand. Now, if you're in a sticky situation where, let's say your opponent's in the active and are about to knock you out, but they have a really hard time retreating. For example, Phione, it makes your opponent switch any Pokemon that they want with one of their bench Pokemon. And if you're attacking with Vikavolt V and you're 10 damage away from knocking somebody out, then Zigzagoon will come in handy because you'll be able to get that knockout. And it also runs Tapu Koko to accelerate the energy on the Pokemon as well, like the Turbo Patch. Reset Stamp to shuffle your opponent's hand back into their deck. And then it also runs Scoop Up Net to pick up any basic Pokemon that's not a V or GX. Now, it also runs Galar Mine, which makes the retreat cost of both active Pokemon 2 more. Now, this is good because it'll just add on to that troll and make it a little bit harder for your opponent to do stuff. And it also runs Wondrous Labyrinth, which is the most interesting thing in this deck, because the attacks of non-fairy Pokemon, both yours and opponents, cost 1 more. Now, there are no more fairy. Well, they're not making any more fairy, so this is good right now because it's basically adding 1 more energy to every Pokemon. And since it's not that hard for you to set up energies, it'll be pretty good. And Vikavolt has only 210 HP, which is high, but we can make it higher with Cape of Toughness, which adds 50 more HP. And we obviously have Switch because we have a 3 retreat, and Quick Ball to get any of these basic Pokemon because we don't run any evolution Pokemon. And then Giant Bomb. When you attach it onto a Pokemon, if your opponent does 180 more damage next turn, put 10 damage on the attacking Pokemon. Now, if your opponent can't do less than 180, then they're either going to attack and do 10 damage to themselves, or not attack and wait, which will buy you another turn or do damage. And then we obviously have Marnie to put both hands on the bottom of the deck and draw cards, and then Erika's Hospitality to draw cards. And then we have Boss's Orders to bring up another Pokemon. Research to get 7 cards and discard your hand. Energy Switch to switch an energy. Oh, and Mewtwo. He gets a supporter from your discard pile and puts it on the top of your deck, which you can use Jirachi Stellar Wish to get it. So that is it. That's the deck. So let's move on to the rounds. And we are back ready to play some rounds. So we are looking for an opponent right now. So let's see how we start. Okay. Wow, this looks like exactly like us. That's kind of funny. Well, let's hope we get the coin flip. Okay. So, I want to go second. What with this deck, I would suggest to go second, because you can get that turn 1 attack pretty easily if you get the right stuff. Because this has a lot of energy acceleration. So you can get, hopefully, item lock on your first turn. So, okay, we're starting with a Dedenne with a not really that good hand. Actually, not at all. Okay, we're playing Mew. Let's see what type of Mew. Okay. So, yeah, our hand isn't really doing too well right now. We need something to get cards with. They have 2 Pokemon discarded. Okay. Yeah, this isn't really too good, but we can Crushing Hammer. Discard the energy. Well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Well, I just wanted to look through my deck, so yeah, I'll discard the Scoop Up Net. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Well, hopefully we can annoy the Mewtwo a little bit with the Crushing Hammer and Team Yell Grunt. That would be pretty fun if we're able to do that. Will they be able to knock us out? Oh man, they're gonna knock us out. Well, yeah, that was quick. Well, I guess we're moving on to the next game. Okay, now we're on to the next game. So we are looking for an opponent once again. Let's hope we don't get that same hand again. Although, looking at my luck, we will. Okay, 1. Let's go second again. Okay, this hand is actually pretty good, because the speed energy will help us to draw cards when we attach it onto the Vikavolt. And okay, we're playing Salamence VMAX. That's funny, the last 2 decks have been the decks I've done videos on. Yeah, of course I would like to draw a card. Okay, that's pretty good. Jirachi, not bad. If the Vikavolt gets knocked out, then at least we have somebody to send up. Okay, attachment right away on the Salamence. Probably gonna Zacian. Well, yeah, because he can't attack at all. But that's a nice setup he has. It's a pretty good setup. Okay, my turn. 3 speed energy. That's not the best. Ooh, Giant Bomb. Yeah, we can Galar Mine. And then, just in case he tries to attack next turn. And then I will Marnie. Okay. We'll save the Zigzagoon because we don't need it right now, and pass. Okay, this isn't bad. Next turn, if he doesn't knock us out, but I don't think he will. Unless we Marnied him into, or yeah, he got Porygon 2. Yeah, he's going to manually evolve. Okay, hopefully this will allow us to get some attacks in. So we can Crushing Hammer his powerful energy, and then Capture Energy to get, let's get another Vikavolt. Okay, we're not doing bad. I'll still save the Zigzagoon. Okay, we can try to Crushing Hammer again. Okay, Tails. And yeah, let's just Paralyzing Bolt. So this makes it so he can't play any items, and he's weak. Yeah, when I did this, I ran 1 weakness energy for the Salamence V. But Salamence doesn't really have any way of searching for energies, the Salamence deck, so it was kind of rare to get it. But having him in this lock is pretty good right now, because a lot of decks run a lot of items right now. Actually, almost every deck is dependent on items. Okay. We can get this Vikavolt on the bench set up. Let's just attack again. We are in a pretty good position because that Marnie really came in handy. It looked like he had a decent hand on his first turn. But he's evolving that guy on the bench. I think we can one-shot the Salamence as well. Oh, okay. So we do not want him getting any switches. Although we do have this benched Vikavolt set up, which could be handy. Okay, he's in Interpret Sorting again. So if he brings, yeah, the energy got discarded. Ooh, but that's good, because we can attach that onto him. Let's just Paralyzing Bolt. So next turn, even if he knocks us out, we can probably set up the other guy. Oh, and he conceded. Yeah, that was a pretty good start. That's what you want to see in a Vikavolt. So we'll be on to the next game. And now we're on to the third game, searching for an opponent once again. And we are in a game. So let's hope it goes as well as the last game, because that was pretty good. Okay, is that 3 times in a row? I think it is. And this hand is looking pretty good. I mean, as long as you get a Vikavolt and some energy set up on the first turn, it looks pretty good. We have Galar Mine and Crushing Hammer, so that'll annoy them, hopefully. Especially the Crushing Hammer. Crushing Hammers are just so OP when you're going against a certain deck. But yeah, we're playing Pikarom right now. They started with an Eldegoss, so it's good for us. But we don't really have any draw support right now. We may need some. Yeah, if we play the energy and the Tapu Koko, we can try to Crushing Hammer. And yeah, I think if we Galar Mine, that will stop the air balloon. So yeah, we'll just pass. Man, we got that Crushing Hammer off, and he's not going to be able to retreat. It's pretty good. The only problem is we can't really draw anything. At least we got that energy off. Oh, okay, yes, switch. Yeah, these decks always get those switches. It's crazy. So, yeah, he's gonna get 2 energy cards and put them on the Pikarom probably. Okay, top decking an energy right now would be clutch. Or anything that will help me. Thank you, Marnie. Okay. We did not get the energy, but it's not the end yet. We can Vikavolt Jirachi. Discard the Galar Mine because we already have one in play. And yeah, there's nothing we really want from this, so we'll just Dedenne. Wow, we did not get an energy. That is surprising, but we're still probably going to be okay. I'll switch into the Jirachi and see what we can get. We'll get a Scoop Up Net. Or, yeah. Yeah. And then we'll Crushing Hammer. Wow, 2 in a row. And then pass. Okay, so we're not in a bad position right now, but I don't prefer to research all of these good cards. I mean, if I have to, like, it's not the best hand, but I still want to keep it. Okay, he's just gonna electrify again. Maybe I should have discarded the one on active. That might have been better. Yeah, because I was assuming he could retreat. So we could get the Marnie, but research will get us more cards. Yeah, we'll fail that. We'll net the Jirachi. Yeah, there's no items you really need right now. We'll bring up the Vikavolt. And we'll play the Zigzagoon, because maybe we could Scoop Up Net him later. And we'll research. And yeah, we got an energy. And we can draw 2 more cards. So let us attack. Yeah. And he cannot play any items. So I don't think he has any way of retreating, because he has plus to retreat. And he can't play any switches. So, yeah, they're just going to do that. And we can set up, well, actually, yeah. And then let's just attack. Yeah, they don't have any way of retreating right now. Unless they get rid of the stadium. Because right now they have full retreat cost. So hopefully they just pass again. I mean, it's giving us time to set up and we're doing damage on the way. So if we can just keep this up, that would be pretty good. Oh yeah, they can attack. Okay. If we can get another energy, or should we bosses up the Pikarom? Ooh. I'm going. I think I'm going to boss the Pikarom. And then we can quick ball the other quick ball. Let's see what we have in deck. Let's get a Jirachi. No, we don't. Well, yeah, just to thin out our deck. Ooh, this isn't very good. The problem is that guy attacked. But we still may be able to pull this off. We have the Tapu Koko if everything goes wrong. And we should have played a Jirachi. Okay, they're gonna take 2 prizes. I think we break up the Zigzagoon. Okay, speed energy. We can Dance of the Ancients to put 1 energy on Vikavolt. And then we hope for a way to retreat so we can one-shot the active. Yeah, Marnie. Okay, we didn't get a way to retreat. But let's hope that they can't bring up a Pokemon with bosses. If not, we can just one-shot the active with Super Zap Cannon. And yeah, then they'd probably bring up Raichu and Raichu or the Bolthound and attack with it. But let's see what they have before we say anything. Wow, they've barely played any cards. Okay, they're playing Tapu Koko. They're maybe gonna use it. But they only have 1 energy in the discard. Hopefully my Marnie did good. But we may be able to get the other guy set up even if he brings up the Vikavolt. But I doubt he will bring up the Vikavolt. Because we can Turbo Patch attach and maybe get another Turbo Patch. But Turbo Patch is 50-50. Yeah, he does have bosses. Oh, okay, he's bringing up the Dedenne. And using the GX. Okay, that was unexpected. But it makes sense, because now all he has to do is knock out the Vikavolt in order to win. But that means he has already used his GX attack, which is good. So, let's bring out the Vikavolt. And let's maybe I will attach to the bench, and then Crushing Hammer, heads, discard that one. Okay, that Crushing Hammer may have been good. May have been really good. I'm not going to research because I have 2 energies. And hopefully he can knock us out. But we will Super Zap Ganon. Okay, and we get 3 prizes. Turbo Patch, Crushing Hammer, which is good, and Scoop Up Net. Okay. Yeah, they are bringing up the Eldegoss, which may not be a good idea because we have Galar Mine. But, oh yeah, they have switches. Ooh, they may be using, yeah, they're going to try to use Bolt Hound maybe. So they're doing 90, 120, 150, 180. Ooh, 2. Oh, I think they're going to do knockout. Yeah, they probably have switch. This is probably game. Let's hope they don't. Okay, they're resetting us. That may mean they don't have switch. Oh, but they have it. Maybe, if they have a stadium. Because they can just discard our Galar Mine. Oh, yep, they have game. Okay. And that is game. We may have had game if they didn't bring up the Dedenne. But we came close there, which was good. So we will do one more game. So let's go on to the next game. Okay, now we're on to the final round with Vikavolt. So let's see what happens. We're waiting for our opponent to load the game, and let's hope we win again. Man, 4 times in a row, that's lucky. We'll go second once again. We got a mulligan. So, let's see what our opponent is playing. Okay, this hand is actually pretty good. We have a Jirachi and Vikavolt. And a Scoop Up Net. So we could actually play 2 Jirachis. And we also have a Speed Energy and Galar Mine. Man, everything in this hand is pretty good. Okay, we are playing against Rotom. Let's see what they get. Viridians, we may be able to use that to our advantage to discard an energy or get an energy. Okay, they're getting Marshadow and Machamp. We are sadly weak to them, which isn't good. But let's hope we can get this. Okay. It's our turn now. let's speed energy. Viridian's the energy to get another energy. We can hopefully Turbo Patch, and yep, we got the energy. So let us now Stellar Wish, and Giant Bomb might come in handy this game. I'm actually going Scoop Up Net? Yeah. Because we'll play another Jirachi, Scoop Up Net the active, and then bring up the Jirachi. Stellar Wish to get a... Let's get a Switch. Let's discard their Stadium. We'll Scoop Up Net the active. Play it, so if we get knocked out, we still have a chance. We'll Marnie. Crushing Hammer. Heads. We'll play Tapu Koko. And Paralyzing Bolt. Wondrous Labyrinth may be good this game. And that turn was pretty good. We managed to discard the energy that they played, and Paralyzing Bolt, and get Tapu Koko and Jirachi down. So next turn, if they attach an energy, we can... Okay, they're attaching it on the active. So I'm assuming they want to draw cards. Okay, they're healing the damage, but I don't think that really matters because I'm knocking them out next turn. Yep. Hopefully I put them into a bad hand. So, yeah, we will save the Zigzagoon. We won't bosses this turn. We'll just Paralyzing Bolt. So we will get our prize, Turbo Patch, not bad. And see who they bring out. Oh, probably Jirachi. Yep. But they cannot play any item cards once again. So that is good. Blocking item cards really stop. Yep. And it is game. So that is it for today. I'm probably going to do part 2 on this. So don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment if you have any suggestions, and I will see you all later. Bye!